day of preschool. I am so excited that you guys are here today and we are going to have a wonderful time learning together. I am Miss Jody and hopefully sometime today I get to meet you, whether it's on a Zoom call on the computer or maybe you're gonna do a drive-by parade by my house, and I have a little something special for you. So if you don't live close to me, I put it in the mail. So you'll be on the lookout in the mail. But if you're gonna come by today, I have a little present for you, okay? Just to celebrate our first day of school together. It's going to be so much fun. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about me because I am your teacher. Your mom or dad or grandma or nana or papa, whoever's gonna help you, or auntie, they are gonna be kind of like our learning assistant, okay? So Miss Jody's gonna be the teacher. I'm gonna ask you to do things, or I might ask you to do silly things. I might ask you to do something that's really easy. I might ask you to do something that's a little bit hard, okay? But every time I ask you to do something, I would love it if you would try your best, okay? And because sometimes school can be a little bit tricky, I have something for you. Let me show you. This is our prize bucket. So if you come into my house and do our preschool, I always give my kiddos prizes and special things. So in this thing, I have stickers, I have candies, I have pencils, I have toys, I have erasers, all sorts of cool stuff. So when you do something cool, you get a prize. So since we're not all together in the same place, I'm gonna be mailing you out little prizes. So that way when you do something awesome, your mom will say, oh, or your nana or papa or auntie will say, oh my goodness, I bet Miss Jody mails you a prize for this. So be on the lookout if you work really hard. I always give out prizes. The other thing I wanted to show you is I have a whole tub full of some really silly hats. I'm gonna be doing some very silly things. So when you tune in to watch me, you might see that I'm wearing a really goofy hat like this. Now I'm a French fry teacher. Or I've got crowns and animals and all sorts of silly things for you. So we're gonna make it lots of fun. It's gonna be an awesome time learning. And I have one more thing that tells you all about me. I have a very special box. So in here, I have a bunch of really cool stuff. And each day, I'm gonna have different things in here. It might be a surprise. It might be something we're learning. It might be something about me. It's gonna be all sorts of cool stuff. So the first thing about me is I love Munsters. So I have Munsters on our calendar area. I have Munsters on our weather chart. I really like Munsters. I think they're really cute. I mean, cute Munsters. I don't like scary ones. But, so this is my little Munster. His name is Keith. Isn't he cute? Say, hello Keith, how are you kids? I like to learn. So we'll hear more from him later. So I love Munsters. And then inside my box, here, let me show you. Another thing that I really love is coffee, and I love coffee mugs. So you're probably gonna always see me drinking lots of coffee. And look at this. This one says, best teacher ever. One of my kiddos gave it to me last year and it made me feel really special. So this is one of my favorite mugs, and I love coffee mugs and I love coffee. So you're gonna probably see these all the time because Miss Jody loves coffee. I also love my family, and I wanted to show you some pictures of my family. So this is all of us together in one of our pictures. And this is me. Oh, I better tell you who this is. Here we go. So this is my husband, Mr. Ben. This is Emma and Jackson and Olivia. And then I'll show you. This is me with Emma, Jackson, and Olivia. Emma is 8. She's going to be 9 soon. And she's in 3rd grade. This is Jackson, and he's 5. He'll be 6 soon. And he is going into kindergarten this year. And then this is Olivia, and she's 2, but she'll be 3 soon. All my kiddos have birthdays soon. So pretty soon I'm gonna have a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. it'll be very busy. So it'll be 3rd grade, kindergarten, and preschool. Olivia gets to do preschool with us this year. So you'll probably see her around a lot. And then this is me with Emma. And this is me with Jackson. And then this is me with Olivia. Okay, so that's my family. I really love my family. And then I also have a dog. Her name is Lulu. We call her Lulu, and she's crazy. I'm gonna share some silly videos of Lulu, and you guys are gonna laugh. She's pretty funny. So the last thing that I love, so I love coffee and coffee mugs. I love cute little monsters. I love my family. And the last thing I really love is teaching school. And look at this. This is Bob and Dave. And Bob and Dave are my cute little gnomes. And they are school gnomes. Can you see this? Look at that. This is Bob, and he looks like a pencil. And this is Dave. He looks like notebook paper. Aren't they funny? So Bob and Dave and Keith are going to be with us, and we're going to be on a learning journey together. So you're going to see them kind of popping in on different lessons. You have to be on the lookout, okay? These guys are pretty silly, and sometimes these two guys, they make a little bit of mischief. So you have to be on the lookout for them. Sometimes they might kind of mess some things up or be crazy. Okay, we'll have to watch for them. I also wanted to show you, along with my crazy hats, you'll see I have some really fun pointers to help us learn, okay? So this one's a pizza pointer. I thought that was pretty funny because my kids love pizza. Do you like pizza? So look, sometimes I make point to things like on our board that we're gonna learn about. Right now it's empty because we haven't learned anything yet. But we are gonna learn about shapes, we're gonna learn about colors and numbers and letters and words. We're gonna learn so many new words. We might learn science words or sight words, or maybe we'll even learn some different languages. We'll learn some new words. It's gonna be so awesome. We're gonna also learn about the different seasons. We're gonna learn about the weather. We are gonna learn about our month and what day it is. And a lot of this stuff we'll probably learn little bits at a time, okay? So I'm gonna explain more to this as we go, but I just wanted to show you a little bit about it. And then I wanted to show you what we're gonna do today. Okay, on our very first day of school, we're gonna keep it nice and easy. I don't want anybody to be worried. This would be a super fun day, okay? So, Mom's probably gonna pull out one of these papers. So there's different ones depending on how well you know how to hold your pencil, okay? So you might fill one out and it says, on the first day of school, I felt happy or sad. Maybe you felt, oh, maybe you know how to write it, or maybe you can even trace it all by yourself. Okay, so there's lots of different things, but I want you to color it, and I would love to see your best coloring and your best writing. Okay, this is so fun to kind of see where you were at the first day of preschool. Sometimes moms and dads like to hold on to these so they can remember just how cute you are right now. Okay, and then another thing is, I have an All About Me paper. So I also am going to give you this one today. It's part of your present, or it's in the mail to you. And so you can choose if you want to do this one, or both would be really cool. But I would love it if you would take a picture of it and have Mommy send it to me, because I would love to keep these so we can share about you. Because when it's your birthday, we're gonna celebrate you, okay? So I would love to be able to share with all of our friends everything that makes you special, okay? So fill these out, color them, add a picture of you or you and your family, and send these to me so we can celebrate you on your birthday, okay? Now, there's a few other things I'd love for you to do today. I'd love for you to take your first day of school picture. I sent a little thing to Mom so you can hold it and smile. And this is another thing that I want to be able to share with our friends, is our first day of school picture. And one more thing. Whew, it's a lot of stuff. Are you guys holding it together? I'd also love you to take a little video that tells us all about you, okay? And then I'm gonna put it together like a movie, and we'll be able to watch it so you can learn all the kids who are in class with you, okay? So we want to know what makes you special so we can share it with all of our friends, okay? So I want to know, there's like 5 questions, okay? So ask Mom to help you put together, and then I would love for you to send it to me, okay? But you have all week. Don't stress Mom out if she's really busy, or Grandma or Nana or Auntie, whoever you're with, okay? We have all week, so it's okay. Don't stress them out. It doesn't have to be done today, okay? One last learning thing that I would love from you, okay? We're going to start practicing how to write our name, because when you get to kindergarten, you need to be able to write your name, okay? But guess what? You can't use all capital letters in kindergarten, okay? You can't use all big letters, all right? So we have a couple different fun ways, and I'm going to kind of show you, and maybe in this part we'll probably need Mom to help us with a little bit, okay? So Mom might grab out your journal, okay? This is Olivia's, so I'm going to show you hers. And if you'll ask Mom to help you, grab like a yellow or an orange marker, or even a highlighter if you have it. And you could either practice, like Olivia's first letter in her name is the letter O. So you have a different special letter. But Olivia's gonna practice by taking her pen, her pencil, and she's just gonna trace over what I wrote in the yellow, okay? So if Mom or Dad or Grandma or Auntie writes it for you, then you can trace it yourself, okay? Now, maybe you're just gonna practice your O's because that's where you're at, or maybe you're gonna practice your name nice and big because that's where you are, or maybe you're ready for little tiny letters. Okay, so wherever you're at, you're gonna practice, okay? So maybe practice 5 times and then be done, okay? Just a little bit. We don't want you to get too tired, okay? Or, you know what else you could do? One of the things a part of your present today is this really cool, this is called a sentence strip. And the cool thing about this sentence strip is if you use a dry erase marker, or sometimes we call them an expo marker, they're very special markers, but look at this. When you write on it, like I can do an O, oops, sorry, that didn't show up very well, but I can do an O for Olivia, and then look, I can use my eraser. I did erase it. So you could practice your name on this sentence strip, maybe practice it 5 times and erase it. But here's the thing, you don't want to put water on it to erase it, okay? Always use like maybe an old t-shirt that Mom gives you, or a paper towel, or a Kleenex. Use something like that to erase it, because water will ruin this, because on the back is just paper, okay? So try to use something dry. We call it a dry erase marker because you can erase it with something dry, okay? So there's that. And then the last option you could do is in your reusable pocket, okay? Hopefully your mom got you one of these, or it'll be in your supply kit if you got a supply kit. But in your pocket, your mom can slip in this little piece of paper, and then that way you're ready to go, and you could practice this every day. So like Olivia, every day this week, she's gonna get out her dry erase marker, and she can just write on it and then erase it away. Isn't that cool? Okay, so today I would like you to practice writing your name, and I would love to see it. So if Mom does it and you want to send me a picture, I would love to see it, okay? So that is our whole day for today, okay? Easy peasy, and I hope you have so much fun. And then tomorrow, we're gonna do even more awesome stuff. We're gonna get into all of our fun things we get to learn. We're gonna read some stories. Miss Jody's gonna dress up a little bit crazy. You'll have to come back and see, okay? But I love you, and I hope you have a super awesome day. Bye.